Good job. There you go. There you go.
Here. Once that ball passes the center, you know it's gone. Then I'm running down the line of scrimmage. Can't go deep. If I go deep, what's going to happen? One back.
Nice. I like that.
Second time.
We're here with Coach Kevin Urbanek of the Boling Bulldogs. Coach, just kind of walk people through last season and your thoughts on how y'all did.
I thought we did really well. Obviously, your whole goal is to get in the playoffs, and we accomplished that. Once you get there, your next goal is to win a playoff game. Didn't accomplish that, but I still think it was a very successful season. We ran into Lorena in the first round, and I think they ended up losing to Howellsville in the third round. They're a really good team, but too proud of what we accomplished last year. Super proud of the senior class we had last year as far as being leaders. And they kind of they got us over the hump and made the playoffs, and we're looking to continue that.
What about y'all's off season? Y'all had strength and conditioning. I know y'all did some 7-on-7 as well.
Yeah, we sure did. In the spring after the district track meet is when we always start some spring football. So we got about, I think it was 26 days of football that we did during the athletic period. We went 13 days of offense, 13 days of defense, and then we started our strength conditioning for the summer workouts. I gave them a week off right after we were out of school, and then we started up that second week. I have a 7-on-7 league here, but due to rain and the issues we had, luckily Sweeney decided that we could, gave us the chance to continue with the league, but we just played our games over there, so it worked out great because they had the turf, and with 7-on-7, it's bigger for us. I would say defensively,
right?
Getting our kids in the secondary and linebackers, but we use it for offense as well. We're throwing the ball a little bit more than what we have in the past, and I think it was a good 7-on-7 year. It was a good summer strength conditioning.
What about some returners this year?
Returners, offensive line, we're losing we lost a kid that was a halftime play, played half the time, and then we had a sophomore that split time with him.
Okay.
Offensive line wise, we're really not having to replace much. Our tight end, who was Trenton Jones, we've moved him back to the backfield now.
Okay.
And we've got 2 sophomores and a senior that are working at the tight end spot. You're solid with Jesse Huddleston, who's going to be a senior. Seth Bear, who was our starting center last year. We got a kid back in this year, Tracy Taylor, that he's going to be in the mix for that one of the guard spots. Returning your quarterback, Jackson he's a sophomore last year, will be a junior this year, and then the O'Neill kid in the backfield, Ryan, he was a freshman last year and brought him up. I think after the Yoakum game in district. He'll be in the backfield. Really what we're having to replace is our 2 receiver spots. That was 2 seniors.
Right,
We have
right,
Blake
right.
Savage and Justin Arbin. And then you're also having to replace Colby Chillick and Gage Step in the backfield,
Right.
who helped us out in the backfield. Defensively, pretty much the same kids as well. I think we're replacing the Gage Estep, who was our free safety, replacing Chillick, who was one of our linebackers, and then our 2 corners, the Becerra cousins, Ruben and Blaze. But it's not a huge overhaul of new people coming in. Everybody's going to be in those spots, got playing time there. So it's, as far as experience, I'm not worried about that.
What about some maybe areas on the team or something you're kind of looking specifically at during training camp here?
It's going to be our receivers.
Okay.
We call them our BNF. That's who we got. We've got to find one guy at each position that we can, say that's going to be our guy. It's great if we have 2. So those 2 positions are wide open right now, and I've got 5 guys in the B position fighting for a starting spot, and I've got 4 at the F position starting for that starting spot.
Wow. What about district? I know y'all guys play in a pretty heavy district.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough district. We'll open up with Yoakum. They're always physical. They're always fast. They've got the speed. Hallettsville's coming off of playing in the state championship.
Right.
They're well coached. They're hard-nosed kids. Then you deal with Hempstead and Hallettsville with all the speed. Hempstead and Hitchcock with all the speed they have on the field. And then you go to Columbus, and they don't have the big back anymore, but the backs they've got coming are really fast.
For people who haven't checked out the Bulldogs, why should they check y'all out?
What you're going to see a bunch of kids that play hard. They're coachable. They get after it. It's just a great group of kids to be working with, and it's been like that for the last 2 years, and it's just going to continue this year. But just great group of kids come out and watch them compete.